it's Yasmine
and Charlotte.
and today Charlotte will be doing her makeup.
Yes, and this is not a tutorial on Yasmine.
Stop.
Her brothers are stupid and annoying, and if they start knocking, just don't acknowledge it. Okay, so what I first do is I put my hair back, not with gel, just like regular, into a ponytail. Because we don't want it getting in our hair. There's those people again. And then I take this thing right here, and I just, Yasmine's dealing with some people, and I just put it over my head, like this. And then I just, great, now I have a ginormous forehead. So, for most of the video, I'm probably going to look into the mirror, because it's easier for me, so I'm going to be over here. Yasmine's going to show you the products, and I'm just going to take everything out. Ooh.
I'll show all the brushes.
Yeah. No, not all of them, because I'm not going to use all of them. Just the ones that I use. Okay, first things first is going to be my foundation. If I forget to show the products, Yasmine is going to show them for me.
She's using the L'Oreal Paris foundation.
It's infallible.
What's the shade?
Oh, the shade is 420.
420 True B. What is it?
420.
There was a name. Okay.
No, there wasn't.
There's a name in the back.
There isn't.
What is it? True Beige.
True Beige.
There you go.
Okay. So.
And her beauty blender she's using too. But
No, I don't use that for my foundation. I use my Zorea Slanted Foundation 871 brush. So, I'm going to put it on my hand, and then I just take the brush like this, and then I just like apply it on my face. So we'll be right back once this is all shaded in.
Okay, hey guys, we're back and her foundation's fully blended in. She'll be right back when she gets a little toilet paper to wipe her face.
My hand.
Her hand.
Schwa. So my face is clearer. The foundation looks a little strong because I didn't put anything else on yet. But it's okay. So the next step is going to be, I'm trying to remember how I did it a few days ago. Well, yesterday actually. The next step, sorry I got some on my brush, is going to be concealer. I don't put it back in there. I don't put it back in once I've used it. The second step, oh, the camera fell, is going to be concealer. And I'm actually going to use, my concealer is like really low now because I got it when I first got my makeup. I'm going to use the Maybelline New York. I don't think you can see that. It's okay. The Maybelline New York in the shade 20. Okay, so I just put this like wherever I can still see dots. And okie dokie. So I'm kind of just doing like little dots where I think they're needed. It's not too many. Okay. So for this, because like as you can see, I put dots. I use my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And I really like this because when you put water, it expands really big. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm like just going to not like beat my face, but just like, you know, just like. Camera's starting to fall. Yasmine's talking with her mom. That's why she's not here right now. Having a little argument.
Yes, I am, Mommy. Yes. Wait.
Okay, so I blended it all in, and so the next step. Oh yes, after I put put my foundation, oh, drop something. After I put my foundation on, I usually put some loose face powder on. So I use the Airspun. It's the original formula, not any of the other ones. And I don't use the puff that comes with it. I use this Eco Tools brush, the full brush. And I actually use this for a lot of stuff because it's very useful. So I just like to, I don't put too much because too much is just, no. Don't want to look like a ghost, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Yasmine's still with her mom and her brothers. But I'm just putting a little bit on the brush at a time. Okay, so I put the powder on. And I'm just gonna take out the rest of my stuff so that I'm not looking for it. So the next thing that I want to do, she's back. The next thing that I want to do is, I think I'm going to do my eyebrows next. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to use to do my eyebrows, this is what I use to fill it in. It's e.l.f. And then people say that, and then the thing that I use to put with the e.l.f. is people say that these don't work, but I actually really like them. She had to leave again. I use a stencil because I'm not good with drawing on myself. So I actually bought this from Amazon. So I'm just going to dive right into it and fill them in. And I'm trying to make this video not so long. So what I do is I line it up with my eyebrow. And then I take the light brown shade and I just go at it. So once I've done this eyebrow, I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I filled it in, but I have to make some corrections to it. So when I make corrections, I just take my concealer and I take this Eco Tools brush, the angle liner, and I just take a little bit right off the brush, and then I correct wherever it needs to be corrected. And I really love this because it's it actually does correct whenever I like mess up on my eyebrows. So as you can see, I made the corrections. Okay. And when you're blending them in, like, you could really blend it wherever you want. I don't like to blend it wherever. I will kind of just drag the blender, like, because I don't want it to be too much. So I'm just gonna brush it out. I'm gonna brush it out the Brow Style pen in the L'Oreal Paris shade Brunette, because I'm brunette. Just looks darker on camera. So I'm gonna show you guys the finished brow. So this is the after. It's not much of a difference, it's just I kind of made it a better shape. So I'm gonna fill in this one and I'll be right back. Guys, so I really messed up on this one. As you can see, they don't look symmetrical. But I'm gonna make those corrections because I'm not gonna stand for that. No, ma'am. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my Eco's Tool brush again with the same concealer from the beginning and just go right in on the line of my eyebrows just to fix any mistakes that I might have made throughout the process. So I make the same lines so I can try to get the same shape. And I'm, with the brush, I don't really like to blend it out with the brush. I like to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. So I'm just going to clean off this brush. Okay, and I'm gonna have to clean that counter because, whoop. So I'm just going to clean that. Okay, and so I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender, like I said, my Beauty Blender. The Real Techniques one that I have, and I'm just going to blend the concealer into my eyebrow. And I feel like they're not symmetrical. I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna brush it. Okay guys, so I did my eyebrows, but I'm gonna be right back. Just give me. Okay guys, I'm back. That was like a second for you, but it was like 2 minutes for me. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is highlighter. I'm using the Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline in the shade 50. It's like a rose gold. My phone keeps slipping and I don't even know why. It's okay. Oh my god, you can see it slipping because you're watching the video, obviously. Okay, next is going to be the highlighter. And I used this one for the highlighter, even though this one's for concealer. I used it for the highlighter. So I just like to go like this and then tap it off. So I'm gonna do that on this side. So I'm just going to sweep it on my cheekbone like this, and once I blend it all in, I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, I'm back, and I actually forgot that I wasn't recording, and I did the other side as well. So let me see if you guys can see it in the light. I feel like it looks kind of streaky, and I think that I'm right, but it's not like I'm going anywhere. So the next thing that I'm going to do is blush. The phone is freaking slipping again. The next thing that I'm going to do is the blush, and I don't wear blush. Not that I should wear it today because I'm not going anywhere, like I said. So I'm going to use the Milani blush, the Tea Rose shade 8, and my Ultimate Blending Brush from Amazon, 865. So all my brushes are the same brand, most of them. I only have 2 different brands of brushes. So I'm just going to take it and swipe it up like this, because with blush you should always swipe up. You're not supposed to swipe down, or you should go in circular motions that end up going up. So my makeup usually looks better when my hair is down, but I don't keep my hair down while I'm doing it because I don't want it, like I said, to get all in my hair. So I did my blush. It's not really a big difference because I don't like to put too much, because I mean putting too much, I think I just put it on my hand, that's nasty. Putting too much can not work. So now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I don't really like to use mascara because it gets clumped. So I just like take a few blinks and clamp my eyelashes. Oh, I did not get any of them. And just grab them and then go like this. And I know it looks really weird, But this is how I curl them. Yeah. So, I finished this side, and I will get back to you guys when I did the other one. Hey guys, I'm back. So the lighting is not that good in here, but I actually did my eyelashes. I just finished them, and you can see my fingers setting it back up. But the second to last thing that I'm gonna do is my bronzer. And you don't have to put bronzer, I like the way that it looks in the end, and I'm just going to use, do I want to do that? Or do I want to do this one? I'm actually going to use a different brush for this. I'm going to use the brush that's meant for contour, but I like it for this. It's the Contour same brand brush 863. Okay, and I'm just going to take it, and if you take too much, it can make you look kind of, if you're light skin, then it's gonna make you look kind of dark if you put too much. But I just like to take it like this. I just take it like this, and then I just go like this all around my face. Not all around, just like on the border of my face. Because me personally, and everyone who knows me knows this, I have a big forehead. I'm not afraid to say it, I know it's true. So I just like to apply the bronzer because I feel like it makes me look like I don't have such a big forehead. Or it just makes the illusion that I don't. So, just really helps me. I made a mistake actually. This is the third to last thing that I'm doing. After I finish with the bronzer, I'm going to put the Burt's Bees blush shade in 501. I really like Burt's Bees because it's good for your lips, but it still adds color if you pick the one with color. So let me just show you. So I don't know if you can see the bronzer's difference, but it's there. I know it's there, and that's all that matters. So I'm just gonna put some of this on my lips, and it's a lipstick. So. Oh, and if you're using this as a tutorial, I am very sorry because I forgot something with the highlighter. So let's whip that back out. With the highlighter, it's gonna sound pretty stupid, but I don't know if anybody else does this. I put some on my nose and then like right on the dot in the middle, just to give it that little glow. If you know what I mean. And I'm at Yasmine's house and I left my contour at home, so there will be none of that. But so that was the second to last step, and I don't wear eyeshadow because I'm not good at it and I'm not gonna mess up anything that I just did to try and do that. So last I take my Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set Refresh 15 setting spray, and I just go like this. Oh, got some in my mouth. And you don't want to show people what you look like while it's still wet because let's be honest, nobody wants to see that. So I actually just apply a final coat of lipstick, the same one that I used, just because I feel like the setting spray kind of whoosh. Bye-bye lipstick. That is, okay, my forehead looks really shiny, but that's because the setting spray did not dry yet. I'm trying to get it to dry, but the thing that I would usually use for it to dry is what I'm setting this video on. So let's just. We really want this to dry, just so that it's not like. Okay, so it feels dry on my skin, so let's just take a look to see if it's dry. Okay, well it looks dry, so last thing, I'm just going to remove my mask. Not really mask, just like a headband protector thing, and take out my ponytail. And you know what? I'm liking this. The lighting is not that good, and kind of grossed out that I remind myself of my Spanish teacher. But it is what it is, you know?
Hey guys, that's the end of the video. I'm sorry I wasn't there the whole time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below another video idea you would like next.
And hit the bell so you can get the notifications whenever we upload a new video.
That's it.
That's it for today, guys. Bye.